Hello guys and welcome to Sebbles Gaming. On the screen you already see what I want to talk about. It is LO Classic time, and yeah, LO Classic is a Season 4 modded server, and it is really modded. It's not just some number changes or something like that. As you can see here, they were able to put new items in the game, like a boombox with custom stuff, like you got some shuffle anime, shuffle Uganda, some new music that you can play in game. This is of course just some fancy stuff, but you also have stuff like a merchant, which in this picture was taken very terribly, because back here you can see an NPC that is actually standing there, and you can interact with that NPC to buy stuff like a customization token, which you can then use to buy skins, which you can buy with like flots, so in-game currency, pay to win or stuff like that. Another thing that you can see here is the classical old Falco Walker. By the way, this is the model from Season 2, because it is way more performance efficient and has less bugs. You can see the max level was increased to, I believe it is 100. And yeah, so just so you can do a little bit more farming and get more skill points in. And you can see you got a new HUD element up here, which is a speed measurement. You can see it's 107 kilometers per hour, for example, the Falco Walker right here. A Firefly obviously is way small, and it's just some funny stuff right here to see which walkers perform best. And so the question is, of course, how do you play this? Well, you need a custom launcher. And first of all, before we get to this, let's for a second talk about what we're actually talking about. I'm very confused right now. So this Friday, which is now, today, the 2nd of June, in 3 hours from when I'm recording, you're gonna go on the Discord and check for yourself which time it is for you. For me it is 7 o'clock, and we're gonna do a beta branch, and it's gonna last for 3 days, where you can test a lot of stuff, where you can test the basics of this new server and of this new modded client, which I'm going to show you how to install in a second. And yeah, it's going to last for 3 days. The progress is probably going to be wiped after this. And yeah, it's just some fun stuff. Okay, now the part that I wanted to talk about first is how to actually install it. And for this, we are going to go back here. We're going to click on one of these links. Which one you click doesn't matter. And if you go to the homepage directly, you're gonna be here on the starting page, and you can see some information about the server. You can see one of my videos be featured here. Amazing stuff. And if you want to know how to install it, go to Getting Started. And here is a very easy to follow tutorial. It's gonna take you maximum 5 minutes, even if you don't know how to do anything on a PC. It's gonna take you maximum 5 minutes, I swear. So it's gonna tell you everything here. Switch to Season 4, install the auto patcher. It's this one here. His GIF down here is a little bit from an older web page, but the only thing that is different is that the auto patcher is up here. And basically, if you go down here, this is already it, and down here is some troubleshooting if you're using I think it is for antivirus systems that could potentially see this auto patcher as a well, bad application, but you can put the auto patcher into some virus check programs if you want, and you're gonna see that it's not actually a virus. And once you have installed it, you can see here my last Oasis. It says last Oasis Classic, and if you click on it, it's gonna look like this, and then the auto patcher opens, update client, and it's gonna do some updating probably. Not sure if there's actually any new updates since I last played. And it's just checking a lot of stuff, and then you can immediately start playing. Look at this, how easy it is. And once we are in game, we're gonna see some very cool new things. First of all, you can see here some new background pictures, just some fancy stuff. That's just looking so much better than in the old last Oasis. And the test server is maybe already online. If it is online, we're going to join and check it out for a second. And otherwise, is there anything else I wanted to tell you? Well, most of the information that I probably forgot to tell you is on the Discord. So join the Discord, go to announcements to read up on the main things that happened here. This is the most important thing. S3 beta branch starts in 3 hours. As I said, it's probably gonna wipe your progress after the beta branch is over. So if you don't want to lose progress, don't play it. It's probably gonna have some bugs. It's probably gonna have some balance issues. I'm assuming. So there's probably gonna be all kinds of changes during the beta branch that might affect your gameplay. And the real season 3 in theory should start on the 16th of June, so in 14 days. And if you want to play the main thing and not start with the beta branch, try it out, you can of course wait till here. I'm probably gonna make some more videos on the beta branch, hopefully. And yeah, here we are back in the launcher, and you can see this is all the old season 4 servers. They're still present here, and let's see if the one that I was on is active. I do not think so. Allo Classic Dual servers online. You can see it has 6 people already. So let's join it here and check out for a second. And we're already gonna see some interesting things. One thing that I wanted to mention is also that since they're not able to actually change models and stuff, they have added some new models. That not only the one with the storefront with the NPC mechanic, but what was that? For example, a torque chest where you have a real chest, like a storage chest, where you can put in torque with like 20k torque capacity. You can see here at this time it didn't have any stats in like armor and stuff, and after I mentioned it, he changed it, so he can also change armor. You can change, of course, all the values. What's this here? For example, the ballista tiers that you know from I'm not even sure if they were ever really introduced in the game. A bunch of skins that you can, of course, use this customization token for that I showed you earlier, that you can buy from the mechanic. That look really cool. Yeah, and then obviously here stuff like a clan wall, a giant storage, completely new model, the boombox, stuff like that. All of these kinds of things are now possible in Last Oasis, and oh yeah, we're actually in the game. Look at this, and you can see this massive scaled concrete wall up here. And the scaling is, of course, also this is just fun shit. But the scaling is, for example, also useful when we're talking about a stomper. For example, he made the stomper, I think he scaled them down to like 0.8 in set dimension, so that it doesn't look out of the roof and you can't hit it from the roof. This is just some tiny changes that are really cool. But it will massively affect the gameplay. Look down at these people already training for the new season. Yeah, this is amazing. And yeah, I think maybe I'm gonna join this training as well. And I'm gonna stop the video now, and I hope to see all of you guys on the training server, on the test server, on the beta branch. And then in the main season, when it launches, I hope that all of you are gonna come and support the server. There's also a GoFundMe running. All of these informations you can find in the Discord. Don't forget to install the client, test it out before you actually join the server. And yeah, if you have any problems, check out the Discord, and have a great day. See you guys. Bye bye.